Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jay Happ will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. It's really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff, good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He will lead this one off today. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than 250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tauchman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Here's the first pitch to him.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Asher Wojciechowski is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
Now here's the pitch. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
LeMahieu, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Nothing in the Yankee first. We'll head to the second at the stadium with no score. And here's Renato Nunez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1.
Hey! I got to count 2-2. You got a full count.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Popped him up. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Tuchman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he'll get over to me. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 1 out, nobody on. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. pops this one up. Alberto has a play. 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Mark.
Now to the plate, Mike Ford will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 2-0. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. In now, Rio Ruiz, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Higashioka as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with 1 away, it's time to check out the current standings in the American League East as you get a peek at where the Orioles find themselves entering play here today. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. 1-1.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
In there, 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's popped up. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the
Well,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
So here's Trey Mancini, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And that's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Tauchman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in now, Anthony Santander, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Fouled off. From the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Striding in, Austin Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And that misses 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Pat Valaika, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses with it 1-1. And he lays off for a ball 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, and they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The O's lead this thing 3-2. At the plate, Torres. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop,
First pitch on its way. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Tauchman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Ball one.
And he takes ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch. Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
2-1. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
On the ground to the right side. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
To the plate now, Mike Ford. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 3. So digging in now, Pedro Severino. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. From the belt, the pitch. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. So striding forward now, Kyle Higashioka. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Santander is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Yanks leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
Digging in, Anthony Santander earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1.
Oh, that gets there.
Chopped at third. Reined in. On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Austin.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. He doubled his last time through. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second, while the throw pulls him off the bag.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now to the plate, Pat Valaika, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
This is popped up. Ford has got it, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Keegan Aiken enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Keegan.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mike Tauchman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
No left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santander looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 5-3.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Miguel Andujar will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Popped him up. Valaika stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 29.
Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-3 New York. Digging in to try it again, Rio Ruiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
To 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Into the box now, Pedro Severino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The bat, number 11. Jose.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Luis Cessa enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too, but this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Sessa features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Fielded cleanly. Torres at the bag. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're still down 5-3. Miguel Castro is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Ford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman, Mike Ford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santander waits on it. One down.
Now batting, catcher Kyle.
Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Still 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Here it comes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it remains 5-3. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hanser Alberto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, number 39. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's safe.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, no left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Tauchman.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done, force out anywhere now.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Brett Gardner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they open it up to 8-3. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
In now, Gio Urshela. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Into the box, Mike Ford. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 3 runs already home here. 3-0 now.
3-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Velasquez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Aaron Judge will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop,
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Left side. Oh, a diving stop. Touché, sir. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate and this lead grows even wider. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 12 and the Orioles 3. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Tyler Lyons comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Tuckman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Austin Hayes the next to bat. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one will bounce into the wall. In there, a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
To the plate now, Pat Valaika. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Rio Ruiz. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Men on third with 2 down. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback. 12-3 is the way this one ends. The New York Yankees blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Jay Happ earns the win, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.